and ball into the water. Sorry, she told me to muster, so it's the only thing I can think of.
I said mustard and ketchup. I said I'll start.
Oh,
and you can mustard and catch up. And then she started singing Teddy Geiger.
So I thought you said, muster up every ounce of confidence I have.
No, I'm glad. I love that. That's where your brain went.
Always.
Yeah.
Because even on Gossip Girl, Nate I think said something about mustering, and I was like, don't make me sing a Nate Archibald.
Oh, he's a mess, Nate Archibald.
Okay, Caitlin thinks that Nate's number one. He's the number one guy in the group. Like, hottest everything. Mm-hmm. So this morning I sent her Nate Archibald doing his little, like...
He's the worst.
Chuck Bass.
Is the best.
Perfect.
Change my mind.
I dare you to figure out how to change. I actually...
He's literally the background on my phone. Look at that. Ugh. He's amazing.
Chuck. I love him.
Me too.
And it's so crazy because I was on Pinterest today. I'm in this whole, like... I'm gonna start doing spring things. Like, I'm gonna change my bathroom. I want to, like, DIY some stuff. So I've been, like, pinning really hard. But I also, for some reason, Gossip Girl's on my Pinterest board. Because I was looking up, like, onesies and stuff for, like, future baby more. Yeah. Like, has to have this.
And every time you add to that, I'm in that. So I get an email.
Yes, absolutely.
I love it so much.
So it's locked. You can't see. It's
private.
So... I saw it today for a second, and I was like, I have to restart Gossip Girl. Like, I just ended it last week. I have to restart it.
Again?
It's going to be the third time in a row. Fourth time?
Come on! You are putting me to shame. I'm still not done with The Office.
I'm
almost on season 6.
So in love. Blair's my spirit animal, and I love Chuck Bass. Like, I love Gilmore Girls so much. I watched it today. And to me, like, Logan Huntsberger was like a 10 out of 10.
I don't know who that is, so
he doesn't know Chuck Bass, so it's like...
Ooh.
And MB and I always fight about it. MB and I always fight about the two guys, because the one guy's like the nice guy who reads books. Not nice, like the bad boy who reads books. And one's like the bad boy who's rich and like has secret clubs, because that's what rich people do. Mm-hmm. And that's who I want. She wants the nerdy one. And I'm like, MB, I will fight you. Like, don't.
I will physically fight you.
So that's what we've been doing.
Wow.
We went right into it.
You just jumped into the middle of a conversation. So last week sucked. It was very rough. I was not myself. And I finally had therapy yesterday.
Yay.
And I told my doctor right off the bat, I hate how self-aware you've made me, because I felt the drop in my mood exactly at the moment that it happened. I knew why it happened. I knew what, instead of just
panicking.
And
bags in your brain.
Right, and just letting my brain ignore it. I felt that second, and then it took me all the way through Saturday, and I was just sitting at home. I meal prepped all day. That kind of made me feel like I had some control back in my life. And then I could literally just feel my body kind of start to
What did she say?
Amazing. So she asked me how I had been, because I haven't seen her in a month. And I said last week was rough. I was I am struggling with body dysmorphia really bad, and when I look in the mirror I don't see my progress. I know I know it's there,
right? But
I'm wearing smaller clothes.
I feel like for you it's more mental now than anything.
It is. 100%. It's I'm wearing goggles and I just can't see.
Yeah.
So I told her that I did something she told me not to do, and I told her I got on the scale, and that was the day that I started feeling like I wasn't in my own body. And I got on the scale, and the number had gone up 2 pounds, and that was
spiraling.
That it just went nuts from there.
Yeah.
And that literally ate me alive for the whole week. And then I went to go talk to her yesterday, and she's like, first of all, I'll kill you for going on the scale. And I was like, right, knew that was coming. She's like, but do you understand? You're a woman. She's like, there are certain times of the month where your body fluctuates. She's like,
you're working out, it could be muscle.
She said all the logical things that I was not looking for or thinking of myself. Right. I told her that I struggle with balance and that I am fearful of failure. And I feel seeing the scale go up 2 numbers, I was
devastated.
We're undoing everything. And she was like, you live your life in anticipation of failure.
Yeah.
You do, and I told her straight up, I said, I don't trust myself. I have no faith in myself that I can do anything I want to do. And mainly now I feel like it's because the honeymoon's over and it's not easy now. And I knew it wasn't always going to be easy. This is a tool. This isn't the solution. And now I need to work with my tool. I have the kitchen part down. Like, no questions asked, thank God.
Right, it's going to be nice out soon. You'll be way more motivated to get out there and work out. Or even just, instead of sitting here and watch it. Well, not even, like, when you go out to dinner, instead of just going out to dinner, go home, go to bed, it's like, go out to dinner, walk around, because maybe you're in the Arboretum or something. Like, there's a lot more walking. I think it's going to help you mentally also, just, like, breathe. Yeah,
and I'm drinking a shit ton more water, which feels good, too. But she told me to not look at this. She's like, okay, you've plateaued. Like, here you are. She's like, but did you know this was going to happen? I was like, yeah. She's like, why are you so upset? I'm like,
because it's happening.
Because it's, thank you. Like, because it's now. And she was like, okay, you need to start thinking of that was like phase 1. Mm-hmm. You've achieved phase 2.
Really, like, first chapter
you're here,
done.
right? She's like, you're here, so you need to celebrate that you're here now. You know you have to work a little bit harder, but like, you did everything you were supposed to do. You lost 85 pounds. Now, she's like, I want you to focus on becoming tight and strong and fit. She's like, get away from the number. And I was
would you ever like go to yoga or Pilates?
Absolutely,
like
absolutely.
I start going to that.
Yeah,
for classes.
But I don't know that my social anxiety of working out in a public group is completely gone. Like the gym, I'm getting better.
Oh, that's so funny.
But I would
so do a class than like I can go to a class with you.
Okay, that I could do.
Yeah, I can't be yoga though. I can't use my wrists.
Okay, well, I don't know what Pilates is.
We could like do Zumba. We could literally do anything. We could like.
They would try to hire you in 2 seconds because you'd be moving like a psychopath. And they'd be like, ma'am, are you working through something?
I got the class. Go away. You're boring.
Oh, my God. Yeah, and I'll just have to be your DJ. And you'll be like, share now.
Go ahead.
I have no idea what I was talking about.
You're talking about yourself. I was saying, like, in summer, you can go out more.
Yeah.
You gotta try classes. You're working out. You're eating right. Kitchen's done.
Yeah, the hard part in my head... The hard part isn't what I feel like a lot of people think the hard part is what happens in the kitchen. And I think I've been so focused on that for so long. That's not hard for me at all. I know what I'm supposed to eat. She told me to stop beating myself up because I told her about when I had cake on Tyler's birthday. And she was like, how long did you think about that? I was like, longer than I care to admit right now.
Yeah.
But
you know what I was thinking too? Like, so you've been on this journey since June. And it's only been downhill in the best way. Like, weight's gone down, 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 down. And then it's like, Christmas, so fun. We have a party. Cruise. We wait for it a whole year. It finally comes. We're having the best time of our life. And now it's like, I feel like I've only seen you decline since we've gotten home. Like, your mood. You know what I mean? I feel like you've been like, okay, I have nothing to look forward to. You know, of course, besides Kelly's wedding. But it's like, you know what I mean? I feel like there's no big event that you're hugely excited about. And it's like, okay, well, now I'm kind of here and I'm stuck. And it's cold outside and I'm mad. And it's like, I feel like it's everything at once. Like, cruise is over. We saw everybody. You know, our excitement of being in bathing suits and like getting ready to go was so exciting. Because I totally feel like, okay, like, I could there's 4 weddings this year. Get your life together. But you know what I'm saying? I feel like that's a big part of it too. Like the excitement of the cruise and all that stuff is over.
We did find something exciting today. Jason sent me. He tagged me in something on Facebook, and it's this like night run that they're doing at Soldier Field. But it's like an EDM concert. But you do like a 5K. Weird. So like you start wherever the starting line, and they've got like bubble machines and like black lights.
In Soldier Field?
It's on the outside of Soldier Field.
Okay, so you're doing the lap, and then you enter Soldier Field.
Yeah,
it's like the autism walk.
It's just like the autism walk, and you follow whatever, and then at the finish line they have like a main stage, and it's just a concert, but it's at night. Yeah. So he's like, "Should we do it?" And I was like,
"How many miles is that?"
3.1 or 2.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know if I can do the 0.1 or 2. Maybe done at 3.
Here's door. But yeah, so I told Linda about it, the lady I share an office with, and she's doing it with us. She's got it written down. She's like, let me chew on that. I was like,
when is it?
May 18th, whatever that Saturday is. You're like, you're gonna come run anyway?
I was a jogger in my day. When I was at my mom's house, when I was like, I need to lose weight, I jogged every day, 5 days a week, nonstop, couldn't miss a day if my life depended on it.
So now where are we at?
I don't jog.
I know, that's what I'm saying!
If it was like a thing, like I would work towards it with you, but like May's too soon and I work Saturdays.
I don't know what that means, but all right.
I would need like endure. I need to like actually give.
That's why I kind of thought I'm like, all right, I've got like 2 months. Like
if it was this fall, I would totally do it. Like I would prep myself all summer to like.
Well, then we'll do a Thanksgiving one. We'll do a turkey trot.
Scratch that. 2020. 2020. Just kidding. No, I would.
You could totally do it, and I'm gonna
Tyler
totally do it.
Well, wait till you hear this. Tyler, who hasn't exercised in a long time,
I can't wait to hear this.
asked Potsy if he should be doing something to feel healthier. He doesn't want to exercise, but he wants to feel a little healthier. So Potsy was like, I don't know what he said, but apparently go outside and walk came out of his mouth along those lines. So Tyler asked me, like, can we start going on walks? And I was like, yes!
Remember when you told him you wanted to walk to Starbucks?
And he said, can the car be waiting there for us?
Yeah. Oh my God, I thought about that the other day.
I know. I think he still feels the same way. I think, like, just the fact that he'll get to Starbucks is enough.
Right. Well,
drink the calories.
Last summer when we started walking, remember, there was a lot of weird shit. We saw that cat that one time.
Yeah,
like right outside your house.
No, remember when we were in the bath, like by the forest, and I started screaming.
Yes, and you bolted. Oh, you do run. Yeah, I've seen you run. Yeah, Fear was after her, but
actually swift when I run.
Yeah, you were a little
soccer
quick.
Running comes back in.
Yeah,
bolting.
Holy crap! I
Michael
forgot you are a runner. I take it back. Stop it, Michael Bolton. Knock it off. Oh my Lanta.
Let's see what today is.
Yeah, see what today is.
Today is World Sparrow Day. Weird. International Day of Happiness. I've been seeing a lot of that on Instagram.
Interesting. It's the first day of spring!
Spring at 5 o'clock. Oh, half hour ago.
I'm very excited because that means winter's finally over.
Happening?
International Day of the Francophonie?
What is that?
I have no idea. Francophonie.
Also referred to as UN French Language Day.
Oui.
No, I have a French speaking day. World Oral Health Day.
I'm going to the dentist on Monday. Yeah, I'm going to the dentist on Monday to talk about braces.
National Ravioli Day.
Interesting.
Love raviolis. Cheese only, please. National Proposal Day. That's interesting.
I did see something on Facebook about it. It was like a compilation video of like the cutest proposals. Oh, that's fun.
National Native HIV/AIDS Awareness Day. I wonder what's National Native. And she already ruined it first day spring.
I didn't ruin it.
You did.
I just beat you to it. You're rude. I love you the most.
So we are going to Stan's Donuts.
Yeah, but we can't say why because it's a surprise.
Oh, they won't see it.
I hope not.
My cousin is not going to see it. It's fine. She doesn't watch it.
Okay, fair. So we're going to go to Woodfield.
Yeah. She won't care. She won't watch it, I bet. But she doesn't see us till after. It's for her baby.
And for this baby.
Oh, no.
No, I did think about that, though, because we have to go pick them up. And I was like, well, I'm going to eat one today or I'm going to eat one tomorrow. And I was, like, having this, like, struggle in my head. And I'm like, just get one and you're going to just...
Half sees it. Half sees today,
That's exactly what I said. Exactly what I said. I was like, I'm going to get my Stan's donut because I freaking love it.
What do you like there?
The last time I went, I got a Biscoff banana pouch or something. Pocket, I think. And it's just, like, one that they fill with cookie butter and banana.
Okay.
It was amazing. It was so good.
Oh, I have this lingering cough I've had for like 5 weeks now. It's been so annoying.
My allergies?
I don't know what it is. Tendinitis?
I don't see
I'm just kidding. Yeah, it's like as soon as I wake up, I start coughing. Once I get that little bit of tickle, like I can't get it out of my mouth right now.
Ooh.
I'm trying so hard not to cough.
Oh, I got you a water bottle just in case.
Oh, didn't know that was for me.
I'm drinking tea over here. Mm-hmm.
I watched Rush Hour yesterday.
Yes, you did. Your Instagram story made me laugh.
Yeah. G14 Classified. G14 Classified.
I haven't watched
What's the G14 Classified? Oh my god.
I love Ryan.
Carter.
Was that on demand or did you watch like a DVD?
No, I like Google, like searched for it on demand. Yeah,
okay.
It was there. Of course, 2 wasn't there. Just 1 and 3.
I don't know that I remember 2. Okay, I've seen them all. You've made me watch them all. I'm just
2
saying.
is the best. Oh,
really?
they're on Jackie Chan's turf.
Oh,
absolutely. Get closer. Oh, get closer.
I don't know.
I'm burning.
Okay, if you are
they're
watching
against
this,
the triads, if you're wondering.
Oh, okay, that sounds familiar. If you're watching this, I don't care if you text us or
call me, beat me if you want to reach
or
me.
comment on wherever we post this.
Mm-hmm.
Think of a trilogy of like at least 3 movies where you thought the first one was not the best, because I can't think of one.
Where you thought the first one was not the best?
Yes.
I love Rush Hour 1 and 2, but I just like the second.
Like I really like. I love Toy Story 3. 2 was the worst. Jessie can go.
Oh,
but
Jessie.
1 is still my favorite.
Oh, of course. The
Friday trilogy. Yeah, I don't want to talk about it.
Oh,
the Friday trilogy. The first one. I'm sorry. Like the second one's good. Next Friday's good.
Like Hunger Games. I like all the Hunger Games.
I've never watched any.
They're really good.
Yeah, let me
Twilight.
know which one. How
trilogies? What other ones are there?
I can't think of a single other one.
Rush Hour. Not Rush Hour. Hangover. I mean, obviously the first one was the best. First and third again. Second, I was so disappointed in.
But that's why I'm shocked that you said Rush Hour 2 is the best one.
Rush Hour 2 is so good. But I have this conversation probably once a year with somebody that it is like the, what is it called? It's exception. Like, Rush Hour 2 is a 10 out of 10.
Interesting.
Absolutely.
Huh.
Yeah. It's amazing. Oh, so good. Go watch Rush Hour 2 if you haven't seen it.
Is there, how many Iron Man, Spider-Mans, like, are there 3 of any of those?
Oh, yeah. Especially because they've been remade so many times. You can go on forever with all of them.
But are those remakes, or is it Iron Man 1, Iron Man 2?
Spider-Man's, no. I mean, remake-ish. Iron Man has a couple Iron Mans. They're all really good. I don't know. I loved Captain Marvel. We have to rewatch. We have to watch them all.
Yeah, we do.
Please.
Yeah.
Because they're so good. I watched Thor Ragnarok the other day, and that movie's just...
What the Hulk?
It's Thor, and
that's
the Hulk's in it.
Yep. See,
but it's so good. It's so funny. It is one of the funniest Marvel movies. I laughed so hard the whole movie.
When I saw Captain Marvel, I was not expecting to laugh. The amount of times that I like laughed out loud, I was like, "Oh, this is fun! Like now I want to watch more of them."
We should.
We will.
Iron Man 1 starts there. Look up the list. Yeah.
Oh man! All right.
But I don't know. It's really cool because did you know? Fun fact.
Did you know?
Nick Fury, the main character of the movie, that was him in Pulp Fiction. I've
never seen Pulp Fiction.
They took the graphics of his face when he was 40 in Pulp Fiction and used it to make him look like he was in 1990. He's like 70 years old now. To make him look 40 in Captain Marvel. That's what they did with Steve Rogers in Captain America.
That's amazing.
He's a skinny, scrawny little guy, and they put it on Chris Evans' body. And he's like, it's so weird, but it looks so real.
That's amazing.
And all of a sudden he's like, I forget not Captain America. Yeah. It's crazy. It's really cool, the technology. And it's probably the same technology they used for Paul Walker in Fast and Furious with his brother when he died for his brother. God, living in 2019 is really cool for movies. Yeah, that's why I'm really excited about Aladdin. They're going to kill Aladdin. It's going to be great.
I can't wait.
I'm going to see it so many times in theater.
Remind me when that comes out.
I can show you the world.
I thought of a really good question we can use on B&B when that comes out. When it's about to come out.
Are you going to ask me?
The people and you. Before we go, Jason asked me today, what are you doing today? And I didn't even have to look at him. He's like, shit, it's Wednesday. Now he's almost trained after 100 years.
I get asked every day.
And he goes, oh, I have something for you to talk about.
Oh, I'm
excited. Like, okay. And he goes, if you were stranded on an island, I'm like, which Sesame Street character would you take with you?
Oh,
and he goes,
none of them.
How did you know? And I was like, you didn't make this up. It's been all over the internet. It's been all over Kiss.com. He's like, that's where I heard it. No, he's like, I would pick Cookie Monster because he'd have all of his cookie crumbs. I'm like, first of all, secondly, someone else had that idea. But like, none of them. What do they bring to the table? Oscar the Grouch? I'll already be there.
Sit on the couch.
We don't need that, right? Cookie Monster, he's gonna be as hungry as I am. We don't need 2 of us.
I would pick none of them. Big Bird maybe to reach stuff, but otherwise, no. That's it. I have never been in a Sesame Street. I hate when they're like on talk shows or like
they're puppets.
This piggy is like on something. Like, I don't like all of that stuff. Like, I'm not
puppets.
into it in any way, shape, or form. Like, why do you want a late night talk show host? We're adults. We get it's not real. Like, what is happening? Mm-hmm. But
Sesame Street and Mickey Mouse are still the biggest for kids ever.
Mickey
Mouse
they've
never
is perfect. I've never been in a Sesame
Disney,
Street.
right? No, I know.
Never. I would pick nobody. I'd be by myself.
You would die. You wouldn't. You would pick one of them.
So sad. No,
come on, Elmo. All day you could just tickle him. Okay, now. This is where we turn the camera off before you guys witness a murder. Anything else?
You could pick anybody from a boy and no. Let's think. Pick somebody from Gossip Girl. Who would it be? Somebody from The Office.
To do what?
I
was like,
Gossip Girl. Somebody from Gossip Girl. Somebody from One Tree Hill, and somebody from The Office. 3 people.
Chuck Bass.
Because he'd fly us off the island.
Correct. One Tree Hill. Brooke Davis.
Okay.
And The Office. Right now, probably Jim.
All right, you pick Chuck Bass. You pick Peyton Sawyer because you don't pick. What's her name? I forgot. Brooke Davis, because these two are obviously hooking up. So you don't bring her, you bring Peyton, so you drowned her, and there's no witnesses except Chuck. And who's he gonna tell? He's probably drunk or high.
This was a trap.
No, I thought as soon as you said Brooke, I was like, nope.
You said in The Office, go ahead.
Oh,
and it has to be someone who's in season 5. Don't
I'd bring
blow it.
Dwight, obviously.
Okay.
He would, because Dwight would be able to make huts.
I guess he's
And, like,
resourceful. Fair point.
Dude, I need beats at least forever. You know what I mean? I would love to see Chuck Bass talk to Dwight. I would love to see that happen.
We're delusional.
I would like that to happen, because Payne's already dead, so it's fine.
This is ridiculous. This is
Anyways,
a waste of a
that's it.
vote.
What?
It's a waste of a vote. Why would you even bring her? Just bring someone else then.
Because then she's dead. And I'm saving the world. And there's no witnesses. Okay.
No, that's fine. That can be your answer.
I literally don't want anybody else.
Fine, that's your answer.
I hate the whole show. I'm done with it. And I can't bring Sophia Bush. She's too
But
pretty.
all
I'm
she
sorry.
talks about is Peyton Sawyer and how much she hates it, but it's all she talks about.
No, all I talk about is Gossip Girl. If it gets brought up, Peyton only gets brought up because it is the... By the way, I know we have terrible ADD today. I watched Luck of the Irish, and that movie is a 10 out of 10 every St. Patrick's Day. Why? Why?
Absolutely not.
Why?
Because Ryan Merriman, or whatever his name is the worst. He's my worst nightmare. When he was on Pretty Little Liars, I did not want to watch it anymore.
He was on that.
Oh, God, no. He's the worst.
Oh, I love it. I love that movie.
No. Is he the same kid from Smart House? Is that the same kid?
Yeah. Final answer.
I'm not sure. I'm going to have to fact check that, but I didn't like that kid either. It was a great movie. The sister was annoying AF. Okay, we can't go into this.
Oh,
Yeah.
I love Smart House.
Too.
I love Smart House.
We're going to spiral.
I always wanted a kitchen that would throw oranges at me.
Same.
Or to wake up to... Hey,
what was their name?
What
was their name? Bewitched. Never mind. Okay, this is where I'm turning this off so you guys don't have to listen.
Go watch all the movies we suggested today.
Drink your water.
National Go Brush Your Teeth Day.
And take care of yourself. Bye.